decided to record this Merion Ready Go here. It's a full 18, so we'll see how we do. This shot I think is just a full 56 wedge with just a touch of top spin. Should be good. That'll work. Very fast greens. It's important to get off to a decent start at this course. Pretty much need 3 of the first 4 holes to be birdies at least, and then hopefully you get front pin on 5 and 6, or at least one of them is front, and then hopefully 7, 8, and 9 go well. Otherwise you're not going to be in great shape going to the back. It should be alright, I think. Rough, very close. I'm gonna punch this one. 27-yard punch. Probably played a bit 26, so yeah, missed it on the wrong side. Was hoping to miss it on the other side, late. Yeah, we'll throw 10 credits on there. Here we're gonna have 260. Probably about 250. I should be able to get there with full 3 wood actually. Hair late, which actually shouldn't hurt me too much. Hopefully it's not long. I don't think it should be. No, not. Wow. It's typically where I end up with no wind. Usually it's about 5 yards short with full backspin, that is. The misting into the wind might have caused it to lose some yardage or something, I'm not sure. Tricky little putt, but it's definitely makeable. Have a good look at it, there's no rush. This one tends to not break as much as you think it's going to, just because it's so severely uphill. So 24 divided by 1.2 equals 20. Let's hit this on the 100 scale at 20 feet right there. Oh, just missed it a hair high. Would have been a nice start. Got the front pin here. This is kind of a I mean, it's very easy, par 5 with the front pin. The back pin, sometimes it's depends on your approach, but there's no excuse with the front pin. You got to birdie this. mean, there's not really an excuse with the back pin, but the front pin certainly. It's a little bit downhill, so I might actually punch this, I think. Yeah. Have a look at this and see what it's doing. These are obviously not very hard putts, but I've missed them before here, so so now the fun's over. We got the front pin here. This is decent, actually. Not easy still, but easier than the back pin. See what we end up with here. 208. It plays about 3 yards long, so 211. 214. So hit the 3-iron full backspin and go 99%. Hopefully that's decent. That'll do just fine. Don't have this putt too often here for birdie. Hopefully make it. It's missable by the looks, but we only got, look at that, that is just racing. We only got 2 dots of movement though, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's a good birdie there. If we get the front, oh wow, front pin. You almost pretty much expect to birdie this one with this wind and location. Definitely. So we should get about 6 yards of wind help, so it should nullify the uphill. So just hit this full backspin, full power. Maybe take a little bit off, just a hair. The ding. I didn't adjust the aim at all. I thought it was pretty much, looks like it's going quite far left. But wow, got a little bit of release there too. A little more release than I expected, but it was a tailwind, so not shocking really. But would have liked to got this a little closer than this, but so these ones where you can't really tell what it's doing, like this one's a little bit tricky to figure out. I like to check in putt mode back here and see. So you can see clearly this looks like this is moving right a little bit. So if you can't tell, I think the best thing to do is trust whatever this view here says. So that's what I'm going to do. It's down 5, so I'm going to play this just outside right edge, about there. That looks pretty good to me. 8, so we'll hit this somewhere around 7, should be good. I missed it a little late, but it's going to work out. Whoa. Ding would have went in the middle of the hole, but it doesn't matter, it went in, so happy with it. bit late. Hopefully, I don't think I can reach that bunker. I'm not in line with it anyway. Alright. So that's fine. 57 yards. 57, 58, 56 probably. So I'm going to play this about 55. I think I should roll ahead a little bit. Didn't want to miss it there by that much. Nah. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes I get, if I play neutral spin, sometimes I get release and sometimes I don't. Just depends, I guess, on. This should be no problem. No. So we got a pretty good chance to. We got the front pin here, so there's really no excuse here either. Don't think that'll go through, but you never know, it might. If it does, it's okay. Doesn't really matter if I end up in the rough here. Prefer to be in the fairway though. So 39, 38, 38, 37, maybe even 36, so I'm going to go right around 80, just over 81% right there. Missed another one. Missed another one late. And that was a little bit long as well. Actually a missable putt. I've missed these quite a few times. Oops. So if we get the what do we got here? We'll put 10 on this. We've got 241 down 10, 31 plus 8, 239. So 97% is too much. 96%-ish should be good. Oh, missed it way late. That's going to be no good. I actually held the line quite nice. I expected that to be a lot further right than that. Ding there would have been probably tap in bird, I would say, given the. But who knows? You could ding it and it could full or flush, one way or the other. But for as bad as I missed it, I'm actually quite happy with this. So this is another one of these you really can't quite tell what's going to happen. I would say from this view, it looks like it might go a little to this way, a little bit to the right as we look. So I would check in putt mode and see what's going on. Put the aimer on the hole. Boy, it's hard to say even in. It's quite straight, I think. I think there should be good. It's about 14. Yeah, so if I'd have played that dead center, it probably would have lit out low, I think. So that was a very good front nine. Just one close putt to a -9. Let's hope we can keep the trend going here on the back. It's a tough one to get this exactly right, but should be safe anyway. If it goes through, it's fine, which it's going to. So, 36 yards, 36 from 40-50. 36. Wow, wasn't even close. What did I do there? 36 and 7. 43. Weird. Not sure what happened there. Not sure what I did wrong there. Something wrong, obviously. Tricky little putt. I got lucky. Lucky bird. I'll take them though. Trying to screw it up. That should be alright. Pretty strong wind there. Another late one. Ding there would have been another tap in. I don't like leaving myself these testers, but we'll see what we got here. We got 3 dots of, well, yeah, we should do a bit there, I think. Front pin, very awkward usually, so we'll see what we end up with here. Wedge in should be, really shouldn't be too much of a big deal, I don't think. 88. 85, 86, 87, something like that. So I'm going to hit full top spin one of these and see what happens. It should be good, I think. Yep, that'll do. Almost sold it. Wow, didn't think it was that close. It's the type of putt you want on that hole, definitely. You don't want anything, don't want much longer than that if you can help it. Yeah, we'll put 10 on this. What do we got here? We've got, this full backspin should actually be a bit right, I think. Given the wind and everything. Whoa, boy, that was right on the hole, it looked like. I want to see a replay of that and see how close it actually did come. Yeah, that was nice. This putt, let's see. Moving pretty swiftly there at the start. From this view, it looks like they're barely moving. Gonna be a long one into 14 here with the headwind. It's gonna be real long from the rough. Oh boy, we got really, really lucky there. Wow. Thought for sure that was in the rough when I hit it. 186, 196, 206-ish. So I think I'm gonna hit this club and hit it just pretty much neutral. And I missed it a hair late. And should have put a little more backspin on there. Actually, yeah, a little more backspin. And ding it, would have been ideal. That was kind of a blunder. Tough putt too. Yeah, very tricky. Very tricky indeed. I think I'm happy there. Yeah, missed it low. Hit it quite hard too. Wow. Look here. Let's say just left edge should do. Had the right idea on the approach. I just didn't execute it properly. So another front pin. These front pins are really weird. On 12 and 15. Well, back pins are weird too. It's just weird in general, I guess. It's just not used to having wedges into these holes, I suppose. 89. 89, 90. See where that gets us. They're playing enough wind. Not bad. Just a hair more to the right, and that would have been real nice. Not that this isn't good. It's just, yeah, this is good. I thought it was further away. It's like another left edge putt. This will end up in the rough here quite often. I'm going to play this very cautiously. And if I leave a long approach, then so be it. Took quite a bit off of that. Just trying to leave. If I leave 150, yeah, something like that. That's good. So, This one plays about 3 yards long typically, so 142, 147. This goes, and we should get about 3 yards of help probably. So this should be good actually, as is. Here early. And long. The 3 yards I added was the 3 yards I added was exactly what I went long there. That's funny. I'm always short. Always short here. Almost every time, I would say. So this is another one of these you can't really tell. I mean, from this view it looks like maybe slightly to this side, perhaps, but look at putter view from here, if we can. Put it on the hole. And I would say, boy, that looks almost straight from this view. I think that's what I would play it then, is straight, pretty much. Hit it quite hard. I wanted to make sure it didn't turn. This is a freaky hole. I don't like this one at all. 235. Probably playing close to what it says. 239. Probably about 237. So 3 wood and go just under 95. Just there. Here early. Can't be early. Gotta be late there, if anything. Yeah, distance was perfect again. Well, that's no good. Oh wow, check this out. Boy, this is tricky. That is moving, just initially. 34 down 10. Then it kind of stops once we get. I think that's good there. I think I'm happy with that roughly. So 24 divided by 1.2 equals 20. So hit this around that, maybe take a little bit off. Not enough. Mostly a lag putt. Really don't want to take a 3-putt bogey at this stage. That looks a little weird right in front of the hole. It's a little bit strange to go in chip mode for a putt that looks as easy as this, but I've just missed, well, I shouldn't say I've missed a lot of these because I haven't, but just want to make sure. It's a good habit to get into, at least. Definitely a good habit, I think. Oh, headwind. I think I have a headwind on this hole a lot. Seems like. Is that late? Should be fine. No, probably not going to get there in 2, I wouldn't say. Unfortunately, nowhere even near, I wouldn't say. Well, 240, maybe, front. Boy, it's going to be close. Come up just a hair from full backspin, right there. the green at least. That's about all I could ask for, really. Tricky, tricky. We'll use the 100 scale again. That looks pretty good to me. A little bit low. Yeah. Tough putt. All in all, a pretty good round. Made a few mistakes, but 14 under at Merion, you can't really complain, I don't think. Not sure what that word is. You can't really complain too much, I don't think. With a 56 there, that's definitely not the normal for me. I definitely would do worse than that usually. So, 7.5. Yeah, so that's it. Probably upload a few more videos in the next day or two. Not sure what to upload next though, but we'll see.